What exactly is an appraisal? This is a common question from homebuyers. To give you the textbook answer, an appraisal is an unbiased, professional opinion of the value of a home and is used whenever a mortgage is involved in buying property. A bit stale, right? Let me break it down for you. In simple terms, an appraisal is used to determine whether the home's contract price or the price you bought the home for is appropriate given the home's condition, location, and features. It's ordered by your lender because it protects the lender's interest. They want to make sure that you're not over borrowing for a property because the home serves as collateral for the mortgage. An appraisal costs several $100s and sometimes the borrower pays this fee. This is something you should discuss with your lender. What does the appraisal process look like? The lender will hire an appraiser. The appraiser is licensed by the state and is familiar with the local area. He or she should be impartial and have no direct or indirect interest in your transaction. The appraiser compiles information for the appraisal via on-site visits and online research. The items considered in the appraisal are recent sales of similar properties or comparables, current market trends, the home's amenities, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, floor plan functionality, and square footage. The appraiser must also complete a visual inspection of the interior and exterior of the home. Next, with all this research in hand, the appraiser will put together their report for the lender. This report will describe the interior and exterior of the property, the neighborhood, the nearby comparable sales. It also normally includes a street map showing the appraised property and comparable sales used, an explanation of how square footage was calculated, photos of the home's front, back, and street scene, front exterior photos of each comparable property used, and any other pertinent information such as market sales data, public land records, and public tax records. Finally, the appraiser provides an analysis and conclusions about the property's value based on his or her observation. So as the home buyer, what do you need to know about the appraisal? The appraisal will be one of the first steps of the closing process on your home. If the appraisal comes in at or above the purchase price, your transaction can proceed as planned. If the appraisal comes in below the purchase price, your transaction now has a hiccup because the bank won't want to lend you more money than the home is worth. However, you have a couple options. You can present your case for a higher value to the original appraiser. He or she may agree with you and revise the appraisal. You can negotiate with the seller to come to agreement on a lower price for the home, or you can get a second opinion from a second appraisal with a different appraiser if you think the original appraisal was inaccurate. When everything goes smoothly, the home appraisal is just another box to check on the closing checklist. A basic understanding of how the appraisal process functions can only work in your favor, especially if you're buying your first home.